Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is likely to start strong and make a big impression with his energy and charm, but sticking to routines and handling setbacks may be tough for him. While he works hard and dreams big, he can get thrown off by frustration or lose focus over time. If you're looking for a steady provider and long term builder, think twice before counting on him to always follow through.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he tends to react strongly and quickly. He may get very upset, raise his voice, or say things he later regrets. You'll need to be patient and supportive if you want to help him handle life's tougher days.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
He has a warm and friendly side. So many people at work may like him at first and enjoy his energy. He tries to be polite and is often caring to those around him. While some coworkers will appreciate his passion, others may find him difficult or unpredictable.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you do really well in your career, he will be excited for you and show his happiness openly. Maybe even more excited than you are. He's genuinely caring and loves to see people he loves succeed. Most days you can expect him to celebrate with you and boast about your achievements to others.
What if you start earning more than him?
He is likely to be happy for you and show his support openly because he honestly cares about people close to him. Of course, on tough days, he might feel a little down if he's struggling in his own life, but he won't hold it against you or act jealous. If anything, he may talk about your success with pride to others.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He isn't the most careful when it comes to money. He enjoys nice things and doesn't always plan ahead, so he might spend on things that catch his eye or make him feel good in the moment. While he works hard and tries to do the right thing, sticking to a strict budget is not his strength.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He likes enjoying life and looking good, so there's a chance he sometimes spends more than he should just to feel special or impress others. He may dress well, go out often, or buy beautiful things, even if his bank balance doesn't fully allow it. It's not always about showing off, it's more about wanting to experience life to the fullest.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is generally open handed and warm hearted, both with his time and his money. If someone needs help or a small treat, he's quick to offer what he can, even if it means stretching himself a little. He enjoys making others feel special and rarely counts every rupee spent on loved ones.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is usually open about money and doesn't hide things or try to control you with it. If there's a problem or a bill to pay, he'll talk about it, though sometimes he might be a bit embarrassed if he's overspent. He isn't the type to have secret savings or stash money away without telling you.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He is likely to feel that housework should be shared, not left only to you. He's caring and tries to be considerate, so he won't see chores as just a woman's job. While he may not always be the most organized or tidy, he won't leave everything for you or expect you to do it all alone. He'll pitch in, especially for tasks he enjoys or when he sees you need help, though you might have to remind him sometimes.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He is the kind of person who will actually get involved and help out rather than just standing on the side and giving directions. He may not always be the most organized or neat, but he will roll up his sleeves for chores and even take care of diapers and other hands on work when needed. If he sees you working hard or feeling tired, his caring side will push him to step in and support you.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
When things get heated, he can be quick to argue and defend himself, wanting to prove his point right away. He reacts with strong feelings and may raise his voice or get dramatic in the moment. Just be ready for a bit of back and forth before you reach common ground.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, his emotions can get the better of him, and he might say things that are sharp or hurtful in the moment. He's not always able to keep his tone gentle. Sometimes he raises his voice or acts out of frustration. Later, he often feels bad about what he said or done and may try to make up for it.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he's the kind of man who gets angry quickly, and this is something you should pay careful attention to, not brush aside. Quick, strong bursts of anger can make home life stressful and leave you feeling like you're always walking on eggshells. Even if he calms down and apologizes later, frequent anger can still do harm over time.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and feels genuine regret when he knows he's hurt you, but sometimes his first reaction is to defend himself or blame someone else. Maybe even you, especially when he's upset. After he's had some time to cool down, his caring side usually comes forward and he tries to make up for his mistakes. If you need regular, honest apologies and grown up ownership of mistakes, be prepared for some ups and downs with him.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
He does care about your feelings and wants to make you happy, but you may need to be extra clear and firm with your boundaries. Sometimes, when he's caught up in his own emotions or desires, he can miss gentle hints and might push a little more than you'd like. With direct communication, he will listen and try to respect your no, but you may have to repeat yourself at times.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he is likely to take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He connects how you feel about him with how close and affectionate you are. So when you say no, he might feel rejected or wonder if something is wrong with your relationship. He may act hurt or pull away for a while, even if you explain your reasons gently.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He cares deeply about the people he loves and wants you to feel safe and cherished. Even in your most vulnerable times, you can be open with him without fear that your privacy will be betrayed.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He truly values closeness and the special bond he shares with his partner. So he's not the type to go looking for trouble or chase after other women for fun. His warm and affectionate nature means he enjoys attention and can be a bit flirtatious at times, especially when he's feeling good about himself. If you're loving and the home life is warm, you can trust him to be faithful.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He cares deeply and wants to feel close, but he's not likely to be over possessive or always suspicious. He trusts the people he loves and usually gives you space to be yourself. If you set healthy boundaries and keep communication open, he is more likely to respect your independence than to act like a guard.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
With him, being protective comes from a place of care, not a need to control you. He wants to make sure you're safe and happy and may show concern if he thinks something isn't right, but he doesn't aim to run your life or make decisions for you. His protective acts are more about support and comfort than about limiting your independence.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He generally sees parenting as something both of you should be involved in together. He's caring and wants to be an active part of the kids' lives, not just leave everything to you. With open communication, you can count on him to step up as a partner, not just a bystander.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he is likely to lose his temper quickly. He cares deeply and means well, but his emotions can get the best of him, leading him to raise his voice or react harshly in the moment. After he calms down, he usually feels bad and tries to make up for it with love and comfort.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He takes pride in your strengths and wants you to be happy, not just as a parent but also as an individual. He enjoys seeing you succeed and usually cheers you on, whether it's in your career, hobbies, or friendships.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the type to pretend to support your career and then expect you to quit after having a child. He genuinely wants you to feel happy and fulfilled, and he takes pride in your successes. While he enjoys a warm, close family, he doesn't see a working woman as a threat or a problem.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He is someone who naturally shows warmth and kindness, so he will likely treat your parents with real affection, not just polite words. He enjoys making people feel welcome and appreciated, so expect genuine smiles, thoughtful gestures, and friendly conversations when your parents are around. He won't just act nice, he'll mean it. He will usually try to adjust to your family, wanting everyone to get along and feel comfortable together.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he may react quickly, sometimes getting upset or saying things that add tension in the moment. His emotions come to the surface fast and he isn't always calm under pressure, so he could make things feel heavier with sharp words or by withdrawing suddenly. Later, when he's had a chance to cool off, he'll usually try to fix things and support you.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He enjoys warmth and harmony, so while he may be open minded and modern with you in private, he might hope you show respect for family traditions when his relatives are around. This doesn't mean he wants you to hide who you are, but he may ask you to follow certain customs or be on your best behavior to keep the peace and avoid drama. If you're uncomfortable or feel pressured, he's willing to listen and talk things through because he cares about your happiness.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
When there's tension, he is most likely to support you, not leave you alone or side with others. He cares deeply about your feelings and wants you to feel safe and respected, especially during family drama. You won't feel abandoned. His heart stays on your side, even if it takes him a moment to step forward.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He cares for his mother and values her feelings, but he is not a classic mummy's boy who always puts her first. When there's a conflict between you and his mother, He may feel torn at first and want to keep peace, but his main loyalty is to you as his partner. After thinking things through, he will listen to your side and stand up for you, especially if you are being treated unfairly.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He values closeness and caring, so there's a chance he may share some details of your fights or private life with his mother or sister, especially when he's upset or looking for comfort. This isn't usually to hurt you, but because he sometimes needs someone to talk to and process his feelings. With open conversation and gentle reminders, he can learn to protect your shared privacy better.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B plus. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with this man is a mix of warmth, excitement, and some emotional ups and downs. On most days, you'll feel truly cared for. He's affectionate, energetic, and likes to make life lively and fun.